What's going on, everybody? My name is Blue Lady and welcome back to another video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be checking out some of my very old intros that I had on some of my different YouTube accounts, specifically Boomers Y2K and Blue Lady, because those are my two main YouTube accounts that I've ever had, as well as some other smaller intros that I made for some friends and some projects that never were successful. But we're going to be reacting to those intros. I'm going to be showing you guys a big compilation, collage, whatever, of all these different intros and let you guys all see them for yourselves. But there is also something that I want you guys to do. I want you guys to write down in the comment section down below what your favorite intro is on this list and let me know. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to start at the top of the list and move our way down. So we have some very interesting named ones right here, such as the Mining Dead intro and No Scope Gaming Glasses and MC Legendaries intro and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and start with Boomer's intro number 3. So here we go. I remember this one so well. This was if I remember correctly, I believe that intro was actually made in Blender 3D, Blender 4D. I don't know. I think it's just called Blender, but it was made in the program Blender. It's like an animating software similar to Cinema 4D, like a cheaper version of Cinema 4D. But yeah, that's basically where that intro came from. It was on my account Boomers Y2K, which is no longer active. I'm inactive on that channel. It's pretty much dead. So next we have Boomer's intro number 4. Here we go. Let's react. This one. Okay. Oh man, the memories are coming back. The memories are coming back really hard. Oh my god. I almost teared up on that one because that one, this intro, okay, I remember that back whenever I first got this intro, this was also made in Blender as well, the text was, and so were the orange dots, but the orange dots they only had a black background, just a solid black background. And I was like, no, that's not right. It has to overlap the text. It has to overlay with the text, and it has to be, transparent. Like, the background has to be transparent. And I remember just freaking out because I really love this intro, and this was around the time that I actually started using Sony Vegas to edit my stuff. And so I went online, I started typing in, how to remove a black background in Sony Vegas, and I actually found a tutorial for it, and I was so happy. I was so glad that I actually found a tutorial on how to fix that because I really wanted this intro, and it really all worked out for me. And that's really whenever I became obsessed with Sony Vegas, and yeah, it's just memories. Boomer's intro number 5, here we go. Oh god, this one. The quality of it is just terrible right off the bat. This was made in Sony Vegas as well before I discovered 1080p. So all my videos from way back when on my Boomers Y2K account, if you guys go and check them out right now, and you click the little gear and go to quality, the best quality that there is like 480. It's so bad. It's so terrible. I didn't even have like 650 or 680 or 640 or whatever it's called. I didn't even have that. I think it was actually 240 or 480. I don't know. It was terrible. It was so terrible though, because I didn't realize that in Sony Vegas you can actually customize your quality. You can actually choose what quality your video is going to come out as. Well, I kind of knew that. I kind of already knew that, but I didn't know how you did it. So the end result is this. Bad, just blurry. It makes me feel like I need glasses myself, and it's so blurry. Whenever I started using that intro, I started making these videos with like this headset, like this headphone, like USB headset thing that had a microphone on it. I think it was a Razer headset, but something was so wrong with it that every time I would start, making a video, all I heard was this high-pitched beep, 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 beep. It was faint, but it was high-pitched, and if I find some footage, I'll actually put it right here.
What's up, guys? This is Master Drew here, and I'm back with another Master Builder. I'm back here again with Boomer. Say hi.
Hello, what's going on, everybody?
Okay,
It was ear piercing. It was so annoying. So anytime that I listened to this intro, or I watched that intro, at the end I always start thinking of that high-pitched beep 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 beep, because it's so obnoxious. It's so loud and obnoxious. We're moving on to Boomers Y2K intro number 6 now. This is actually whenever I started to really get serious about renaming my channel to Boomers Y2K. I might do a story on why I named my channel Boomers Y2K to begin with. It's actually a pretty interesting story. It actually ties in with the video that's on my channel right now, on this channel right now. But yeah, this is basically whenever I started getting into my Boomers Y2K, and that's whenever things got really serious between me and that name. So let's go ahead and let's take a listen to this one. Oh, it's this intro. Yes, this one is good quality. Such good quality. Look at that. Look at that. The Minecraft font and stuff. I was actually pretty happy about this. I was actually pretty excited whenever I made this intro, because this was not customizable text right here. Like, this text right here, I did not, go into a program and editing software and type my own text and customize it like normal templates are. Instead, I actually added my own text, and through the magic of Sony Vegas transitions, I was able to match it up perfectly to slide in with the other transitions right here. If I can get to it. Come on. Right here. Boom, look at that. Just such a smooth motion, and then the YouTube link for my channel. Such awesomeness. Although that's not my legitimate YouTube URL. The URL for my YouTube channel for this YouTube channel is youtube.com/channel/UHCHWYZ ... blah blah blah. So you guys know what I mean. If you're a YouTuber, you guys know what I mean by that. Moving on to Boomers Y2K's new intro. Okay, aka number 6 or number 7. Now, real quickly, for the ones who don't know, or for the ones who do know, does this intro look a little familiar, guys? Does this specific intro remind you guys of anything in particular? No? Because that's actually the intro that I started using whenever I first created this account. If you guys go watch my welcome to my channel video, the very first video I uploaded on this channel, this is actually the intro that I used, although it was a different color on the background, I believe, and different text that said BlueLade, of course. But this is the intro that I used, basically because whenever I created this intro, or whenever I got this intro and started using it, I actually abandoned this channel and moved on to create BlueLade. And I was like, you know what, I'm not going to sit there and try to look for a different intro. Let me just go ahead and get the one that I was going to already use for this channel, change it around a bit to fit the, color scheme of my channel, and rename the text to BlueLade, and boom, there we go, I got my new intro. So that's basically why I started using this one, and that's why it exists on my old channel, Boomers Y2K. So yeah, let's go ahead and just have a listen to it for the hell of it. So the text kind of gets cut off here on the edges, or on the sides here. Wow, the memories. Okay, so now we are getting into the BlueLade channel. So now we're starting to branch off into whenever I actually created my my channel on February 9th, 2016. Now, I think that this intro might be the same as this one, because I think this is my very first intro. Let's have a look at it. Yep, look at that. Look at that. That actually became the signature font that I would use for all my thumbnails and intros and banners and all that. That font right there, I believe it's called XF something, I don't know, but that was actually my signature font for quite a while. Next, we have the BlueLade overlay intro, which is the intro that I'm currently using, that I've been using on my last few videos. I think that this is the right file. That's the one that I use. I have two separate ones, and they're different, and I'll show you guys both of them. But yeah, let's go ahead and have a listen. This might be loud, so I might have to tune the volume down a little bit. I would just go ahead and take your headphones just slightly out of your ear if you're wearing headphones. If not, don't worry about it. You might just want to make sure you're watching this during the day and not disturbing your parents or siblings at night. But anyway, here we go. Let's do Windows Media Player. Alrighty. Well, way to ruin a video. Anyway, you guys already know what the intro looks like. You've seen it in the videos before, but this is the one that was opposite of that. It was a different version. So the character would actually slide up from the bottom and the text would slide in and then it would go back down. But it's like, nah, let's have the text move with the character instead of sliding in. So that was actually the very first intro that I've ever made myself. So I'm pretty proud of that. Next we have Blue Lade's intro number 2. Now I forget which one this is. If I think I forget. If I'm not mistaken, I think that this might be the one that I bought off of the Guy or Die's website. Let's take a look real quick. Nope. There's the signature font again. Look at that. So yeah, that intro stuck around for maybe a day. And I think that this actually might be it right here. Let's take a look. Yep, look at that. Look at this. Join the awesomeness. That used to actually be the that used to actually be the motto, the slogan for our channel, but I changed it and I just changed it to nothing. And next we have Blue Lade's intro number 3, which I think is the same one. Yeah, it's the same one, just slightly more ear busting. Yeah, same one, just a lot louder. And then we have this one, which they're all the same. What the hell, Jordan? Anyway, now we're moving on to some other different intros. Now, this one is one that I made for my friend MC Legendary, aka Russell. You guys probably don't know who that is. I don't think I've ever mentioned him or played with him before, but I made this intro for him, although he didn't like it, so he didn't use it, because I think you guys will see why in just a second. Alright, so let's take a look at it. Oh my god, it's so terrible. The reason why I chose that is because I was like, okay, what's your favorite color? He said orange. I said, okay, what's your second favorite color? He said blue. Well, just slap them together and there you go. I just pressed a button on my keyboard. I just slapped them together and he's like, I mean, I like the colors but not together. So okay, whatever. Here's the No Scope gaming glasses. You guys may have heard of No Scope before. I actually got a partnership, or I was sponsored by them. Not a partnership, but I was sponsored by them on my previous channel, and I actually just started putting their intro in front of my intros, my personal intros, and basically just raise awareness for their company or whatever. You guys, you see it. Just watch. Such horrible quality too. Look at that. Here's the Mining Dead intro. This is probably the one that I'm most proud of, even though it's got some it's got some text tracking in it, which is not that good, but it's pretty interesting because I was kind of trying to go for like a Walking Dead themed intro, because this was going to be like a Machinima series that I made on Minecraft, The Mining Dead, and so I created an intro for it, but it never did take off. It never did even get filmed. Not even a second of it got filmed, so pretty unfortunate. But let's take a look at this. Nope. This intro was not made by me. I just took it from this guy and claimed this is mine because I was a scumbag back then. Pretty interesting intro. This was not my map either. This is just some footage I took from a trailer on YouTube. Emerald Pictures presents. Now okay, no. Pause for a moment. Okay, just let's listen to that one more time. I actually did some mixing because I've become pretty good at mixing music. For the ones who haven't caught on yet, you guys may have or may not have heard some like different cuts and different like mixes during my videos that whenever I have music in them, because I've become pretty good at mixing music like together and making it sound like a continuous smooth track, and that like jackhammer sound or whatever you guys heard, and then like that scream, I mix perfectly. Those are like two completely separate like audio tracks, and I did mix them pretty good, if I must say so myself. But let's listen to that one more time. It's so creepy. This music itself is creepy, just to be honest. You guys might recognize some names here, like Mr. Slashy Grunt 35, aka Slashy Plays. You guys don't know Productivity I think he has a YouTube channel, The Tiger Effect, just for you. Written by Boomers Y2K. Look at that. Look at the tracking skills. The text tracking. That's like the best text tracking that you're gonna see in this video, or in this intro. Produced by Slosher135. Man, the days. Directed by Boomers Y2K. I had like the hardest of times trying to track text. And then this freaking effect right here. Look at that. That is so cheesy. So cheesy. That logo though. Look at that. The Mining Dead. Anywho, on to the final intro on this list. Undawn's intro, which is an account that's also owned by me. That only has like a single subscriber, if that. It has a banner, has a profile picture, and its name is Undawn. This is actually the intro I made for that account, and let's take a look. Not too bad, but it could be better. There are plenty of other better intros on this list than that one. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I know I kind of rambled on and stuttered here and there. This was just basically just a video for fun, you know, just to have something to upload. And I thought it would be kind of interesting for you guys to see all my different videos, or not videos, intros rather, that I've had throughout all my different YouTube channels. And who knows, we might actually do a banner reaction sometime down the road, where I will react to different banners that I've made for different people, different banners that I've had on different accounts of mine. And we might even do the same for outros, logos, etc., etc. I don't know though. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys think that that would be a good idea. If you guys would like to see that. So yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more content. And other than that, I will see you all in the next one.